TRX for June. First one, or mid-length facing the anchor. You're gonna come in with a high row, bring it back down, turn the palms, and biceps curl. Elbows stay high, back down, flip it, high row squeeze, back down, biceps curl. Second one, we're gonna use single handle, line up the right shoulder with the anchor. Left foot is down, you wanna set your angle. Right foot comes up, left arm is free. It's a single arm, single leg row. So left opposite leg down and row, 30 seconds, and then you'll switch it. Line up the left shoulder, right foot down, back, and in. So opposite foot down as the handle is in the other side. Then, first core exercise. Take it down to mid-length, feet go in. Start in your plank, and just like last month, we're going to walk it out.
Oh, darn, I was hoping you get rid of that one.
I like this one. Walk it out and in for the minute.
That's a hard one.
Yes. Number 4. Back to mid-length. You're going to line up, center it off, start with the hands outside the chest. One arm is going to row, one arm is going to fly out to the T. So in, squeeze one wide, one rose, back out, and then other side. So one elbow in tight, one arm out long, meet in the middle, alternating here. You want to keep equal pressure so it doesn't slide. Squeezing both sides on the way back. And everyone's favorite, shorten it, all the way up. Head right underneath the anchor, hips up. Don't lead with your neck or your chin. Bring it up, back down. A minute of inverse rows. And last one here, the first circuit, is a side-to-side knee tuck. So you'll be in your high plank, feet go in, facing away. Get centered off. You're going to take the knees out to one elbow. Don't turn your shoulders. Keep the shoulders square, and you're just going to kind of rotate the hips. Bring the knee to the opposite side. Side-to-side knee tuck. For a minute. That's circuit 1.
So circuit 1 is
Circuit
upper
1
body.
is back.
Oh, okay,
All
back.
back
All back.
exercises, yeah, with a little arm included. Back and core.
Okay.
Circuit 2 is going to be all arms. Shoulders, biceps, triceps. First one, we're going to add a little squat to it, but we did this last month. Keep those shoulders back, keep those hands straight overhead. Squat down, hands come forward a little bit, but don't lose slack on that band. Press up through your heels. Keep those shoulders back the whole time. Tension on the band, you should burn the shoulders by the end. Second one is going to be a single arm bicep curl. So you grab one handle, start out wide, handle up here, in tight, elbow high. You're going to just fall to the side, keep that body straight, don't dip your hip, and then bring it in. So if you want to have them start nice and tall so it's easier, 30 seconds, keep that elbow high. You don't want them coming in low. Fall out, control it, 30 seconds, then you'll switch. Either flip around or go to the other side of the room for the other arm. Then we're doing the sit-up that we've done before. Heels go in. Hands long overhead. Imagine there's a wall from your hips straight to the ceiling. You reach the hips and then slide it up. And then back down. Keep those legs nice and straight. No swing, so control each sit-up. Then the triceps, so we'll take it back up to mid-length. Starting the Frankenstein, facing away. Take your step back, elbows in tight, press those palms in, bring them outside your temples, your ears, maybe even a little higher. Press away, keep that plank. Watch out for people doing the hip, the little snake.
Mm.
Okay? Then we have, oh, this one's fun. This is a new one. A little funky. You want to go short, but not super short. The idea is going to be underneath, and instead of a row, you're going to kind of come across, bear hug, bring it back down, hips are up, then you're going to alternate with the other side in front. Bear hug. Now you can make this a little easier by starting here. So almost like you're wrapping around, giving a big bear hug to nothing, bring it back, and then alternate. So one side goes in front, then the other side goes in front.
Oh.
Ultimately, you want to be right underneath, and that's pretty hard. And then last core one here, number 6. We're going to do a side plank with a rotation. So feet will go in. You still want that top foot in front. Elbow right under the shoulder. Heel to toe. Get it up first, and then reach through as far as you can, slow and controlled. Bring it back up. You want to tell them in their 30 seconds, 4 or 5 rotations max. Nice and slow and controlled. 30 seconds, you'll be able to pause the clock, have them switch sides, and go the other way. Okay. Circuit 3 is legs. Start back at mid. So just like we did the single arm, single leg row, now it's going to be a single arm, single leg squat. So if you start with the handle on the left, right foot is down, start with the handle just outside the chest, left foot comes up, right hand is free. You're just going to sit in that chair, single leg. If you can get all the way to the ground, great, and press up. They're going to pull a little, make sure they're not pulling all the way. If that's hard, they can go behind. Just make sure they don't wobble. 30 seconds, then you will switch. Just line up the right shoulder, left foot down, squat down, and press up. 30 and 30. Ooh, this one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. This is from the advanced class, and they did a great job, so we're going to try it. One foot in both bands. Single leg burpee. And what you're going to do is come down first. So now we've done the burpees 2 months. They should be good to at least try this. Down, hands under the shoulders, bring that leg up. If they want to do their push-up, they do it first. If not, they go right to a cross crunch, bring the knee back, then bring it behind, bring it back in, stand up. So it's a single leg burpee with a scorpion. So it's a cross, then over and behind, shoulders stay square. A lot of people are going to want to dip. Try to keep that hand right there, just twist, bring it back in. Again, if they want to add the push-up, they can. Now, have them remember what foot was in, because they're going to do a whole minute on one side. Second round through, we're going to do the other side. So then you're going to go onto your back for your core here. Heels go in. Hips come up, hands at your side, and you're just going to come in, out, alternating. You don't want them to go too fast and swing. Keep those hips up. In and out. Hamstring runner. You want to make it harder, just like all the other ones. Hands over your chest. Try to avoid the swinging, so equal pressure in. The height is not changing. A minute of those. Oh, and we stay there actually. This is the hardest option on the hamstring, so we've built up to it. Hips up. You start in with that knee tuck. Then you press up and back down. Now the key here is we're going right back up. If they need to, they can go out and rest. You want them to start here and finish there. Down and up. You want to make it harder, hands over your chest. Just the press, not in and out. That is a burner. Then your next one is the other leg goes in for the burpee. So, get my left foot in now. Down, back, push up optional, come across, over, up, down. That's number 5. And then your last one here is the alternating knee tuck and pike. So just start in your high plank. Knees come in, back out, hips go up, pike. Knee tuck, back out, and pike. If the pike is too much, they can just do knee tucks. Circuit 4. Take it. Mid-calf is good for this.
And this is focus?
This is chest.
Okay.
Chest and core. So first one is going to be the chest press and standing rollout we did last month. Down, press it up, roll it out long, back in. So they did this last month. You want to challenge the angle a little bit, make it a little steeper. Then we're going to stay here, take your angle a little less, turn the palms in, and we're going back to that first month chest fly. In, wrap around that beach ball. Again, they're getting stronger now, so maybe a little deeper. Back up. Then we're going down for our core. Hands are going in the foot cradle here, pressing down. Your hips are going to be right under the anchor. Legs straight up, press into that just like you would on the floor, and just pulse to the sky. Okay? A little swing if you want, but not much. Hip raises there. Okay, number 4. Yep, we'll stay mid-calf here. Now we're going to combine the fly and the press. So one arm is going to fly, one arm is going to press, like we did with the pull before. So one arm comes in, one arm goes out, clock press. In. We'll go 30 seconds here. So one palm faces in, one palm faces down. The in palm goes out for your fly. The other elbow comes to 90. Press it back up at 30 seconds, then you would switch. So this is the clock press. One arm flies and one arm presses. And your last one here before the last core. Feet go back in. We're down on the ground in our plank. Hands under your shoulders, that's a little low, but you're going to do one push-up as you go down, the legs are going to open. So open and close as you come up. Push up with the abduction. Okay? And then your last one, you might as well keep the feet in. They're going to think it's cardio, but if they do it right, it's coming from the core. Mountain climbers. Start slow, give them a clock at 15 seconds, have them speed it up. At 30, a little faster, 45, they should be in a full sprint. And that is June.
Nice.